Watching over the desert plains of Aileron Station stands the Anmatjere Man. A giant sculpture built 2 decades ago to attract more tourists to this remote Central Australian region. Behind the statue, construction is underway for a new rare earths mine and processing facility. A project the government is hoping will turn around the territory's dire economy. I'm travelling to meet the manager of the Arafura Nolans project, Stuart Forrest, to learn what lies beneath. So, Stuart, we're standing here in what could become the centre of the pit. What is underneath us?
What we're standing on top of is critical rare earths, which is neodymium and praseodymium, or NdPr. We're about centre.
Backed by more than $800 million in federal funding, it's hoped the mine will create 650 construction jobs and 350 ongoing positions.
It's important to have projects like this up and running. You need it for a sustainable economy, you need it for growth.
Whether the project makes it to production is now a waiting game. If it doesn't, it won't come as a surprise to Territorians. From a failed prawn farm to fracking the Beetaloo Basin and Sun Cable's power link, Labor has been under fire for its delivery of major projects. Attracting people and lifting the territory out of its economic doldrums will be a challenge for whichever party wins the election. Net debt is set to hit $11 billion before rising to over $12 billion by 2027. The ballooning public sector costs the government the most, and money coming in, like mining royalties, is in freefall, down $30 million next financial year and then $65 million in the years after that, placing the territory into an even bigger financial hole. In a jurisdiction plagued by high levels of crime, instilling confidence in the economy and growing the population has never been harder. A recent NT Property Council survey revealed 70% of business operators don't feel safe, and more than half are thinking about leaving. Alice Springs chef and restaurant owner Stephen Kim has given it his all to stay open.
No tourists coming, no family coming. So they just come to Alice Springs just for 2 things, go to gas station, refill the gas, and then go to the grocery shop, and then adios. That's really sad.
Every single window at his restaurant is boarded up to stop thieves breaking in at night. Stephen feels like he's living in a prison as Alice Springs' reputation continues to suffer.
People are scared to come to Alice Springs. I mean, I was a victim too myself, so I know how it is really dangerous to go out nighttime.
3 years ago, Stephen was attacked outside his restaurant for trying to help a woman who was being bashed. When he tried to help the victim, 2 men turned on him, leaving him hospitalised.
Life is still going on. I still have my child studying here, so I want him to finish at least high school, and then we can think about the next future of my life, next step.
The territory is currently losing more people to interstate migration than it's gaining, leaving the government unlikely to meet its population target of 300,000 people by 2030.
The Northern Territory has third world challenges and people expect first world services.
Stephen Kim is tired of seeing Alice Springs suffer and seeing locals pack up and go. He says a turnaround can't come soon enough.
Everybody just want to leave town once they can, if they can. I don't want that to happen to Alice Springs. This is a nice community, Everybody look after each other. You have a nice neighbors, good school, good everything.
Holding on in a territory in trouble. Lee Robinson, ABC News, Alice Springs.